What's up, Bakugan Brawlers? Bakugan Sensei here. Joining me once again is my trusty, loyal sidekick, my eldest son, Battlemaster 10. We are going to give you guys a special pre-Christmas unboxing treat. We're going to take a look at the brand new Wave 5 Deluxe Battle Gear Bakugan Mobile Assault Vehicle. This is called Raytheus. If you guys watch the anime, you've seen how Raytheus works. Pretty awesome piece of equipment. It's basically like an air motorcycle or hover motorcycle, a personal hovercraft. Extreme mobility and lightning speed, and really powerful laser cannon on this thing too. So no fun to tangle with for sure. We've seen Drago inside the anime right on top of it, Lumino. And I noticed in this artwork, one problem that I noticed is that that's an Aquos Raytheus there in the background with a Pyrus Lumino riding on top. And if you guys know, that can't exist, because to ride an Aquos Raytheus, you'd have to have an Aquos Bakugan, not a Pyrus Bakugan like that. So I'm not sure what they were thinking with the artwork. Maybe the artwork was put in place before the final rules came out. That's my best guess on it. Flipping over the back of the artwork shows how this battle gear works. This mobile assault is a brand new innovation in Bakugan gameplay. You actually place the Bakugan inside the mobile assault, kind of like a donut hole inside of a donut. It resembles a giant oversized tire, like a monster truck tire, or again, some people call it a donut, and you roll it 2 card lengths away. So instead of pushing the other mobile assault vehicle we've seen, like in Peloton or Jacquelier, this one rolls, and then your Bakugan and the battle gear spring open into life. So pretty cool in action to see. So screenshot of dimensions. Won't spend any more time on the back of this packaging. Let's go ahead and get into this unboxing. Brand new Wave 5 DARKUS RAYTHEUS. Pretty sure this is an exclusive on YouTube, so let's check it out and enjoy. I should mention also, by the way, helping us out while he's ripping out the packaging, there is a Darkus Apexion over there. And also watching the battlefield from the sideline is Darak, Boomix, and Darkus and Peloton. Gonna watch and join us in this unboxing tonight. We will start with the cards as usual. There's the ripped out packaging there. And the first thing we notice is this comes with the blue Battle Gear reference card. You can see the blue and black back of the card. It's different than the normal red ones, as you can see in our field there in the background. So if we flip it over, this is going to be the reference card for Raytheus Bakugan Deluxe Battle Gear. And again, this is Wave 5, brand new, part of the December release of figures. And man, that thing looks cool. When you see this thing open up, this gear is long. This vehicle is long, like a really long motorcycle, minus the wheels. Raytheus. Looks like this gear can be used on copper and on silver. Those are the only 2 gate cards that it can battle on. Plus 100 G power if the Bakugan in the Raytheus shares an attribute with its enemy. So that's really interesting, because it says that if the Bakugan inside the Raytheus shares an attribute with its enemy, it's going to get an additional 100 G power. So in this instance, if we have a Darkus Bakugan and a Darkus Raytheus, if we're battling Darkus, we're going to get an extra 100 G to the battle. Not too bad at all. Looks like this card is number 1 of 1B, which is interesting. Doesn't even show the rest of the cards in the series. So that's Raytheus. This is its reference card. It's not an ability card. It goes to the side while you're battling. Set it aside of the match just to reference which gate cards it will work on. And if you guys remember from our Peloton unboxing, if it is on the remaining attributed card, which is gold, if it opens up on a gold gate card, it will be destroyed and removed from the game. So it's a high risk, high price to pay, but the edge that these gives you in rolling, plus the G power, are worth it, in our opinion. So let's now take a look at the gate card and see which gate it comes with. We've got a picture of Strike Flyer there, and we've got a copper gate. This gate is called Strike Flyer's Trick. The player with the fewest gate cards in their use pile gets the highlighted bonus in addition to the regular gate bonus. So pretty wicked there. Looks like 200 is the highest gate bonus, which figures because it's Strike Flyer's Trick, followed by Darkus at 160, 50 to Chaos, 150 Subterra, 0 Aquos, and 110 Pyrus. So 200G is impressive, and if you have the fewest gate cards in your used pile, you're going to get the 200G if you're Ventus, plus you'll get the 150 highlighted. So this gate will give you a 350 bonus. Pretty good if you're behind. It's a good way to come back. Again, copper gate card that's included. Let's check out the series while we're at it. And it should be... Oh, interesting. The series here says 22 out of 48A. So we've got a Wave 5 Deluxe Battle Gear, yet this is a... If I'm reading this correctly, this looks like a series, a Wave 1 card. The first card editions, 22 out of 48A. So maybe we've already seen this card before. We probably have. It's probably one of my other videos. Oh well, I can't believe they give you a Wave 1 card, Series 1 card with a Wave 5 Deluxe Battle Gear, but let's take a look at this beast. Put on my macro mode and show you the detail. First off, just the weight of this thing is super cool. It's very heavy in my hand, and amazing amount of detail. Again, the manufacturing process has come a long way on Bakugan. The attention to detail they give on these things is just amazing. This is also one of the most complex gears in terms of all of the parts that have to go together for it to operate. Closing it is especially tricky, but we'll see how my son does with that. So there's the DNA code, some of the directional arrows, and different markings on it. Again, looks pretty sick so far. I like the look of this thing. So again, one unique thing is that the Bakugan actually rests inside. You can see the little white mark where your magnet or bottom of your Bakugan is supposed to go. There's a little mark there, so you can make sure that it opens properly when you roll this jet cycle, if you will, into battle. But pretty solid, pretty heavy. We're expecting some big G power out of this thing. Not sure what it is yet, but we're going to find out here in just a moment. So, man, cool looking. I love the new Darkus colors here on this piece of equipment, piece of machinery here. All right, let's go ahead and load Apexion up into the cockpit. Sorry, I've got a bit of a cough, a bit under the weather. Thanksgiving and holidays have been very busy for us. Sorry we haven't been on with more vids. We've got a major backlog of videos to do. Lots of Wave 4 and Wave 5 Bakugan figures to cover for you guys. By the way, most of Wave 5, if you don't already know it, are Super G Bakugan. They're Evolution Bakugan. You cannot play them at the start of the brawl. And if you go out there and you get yourself some of these triads, they don't all necessarily come with the right reference cards inside that'll reference the Super G Evolution rules or ability. Is that cooperating with you over there?
I'm just trying to get a Apexion in it.
I can hear him already thinking that he's open, trying to activate. So we're having just a little bit of technical difficulties. Bear with us for a second. Again, this gear is very tricky to operate and close, so let's take a look with Apexion loaded up in the cockpit, see what that looks like. So here he is, loaded up in the cockpit. You can see Apexion here, all ready to go into battle. Loaded up. So this is the way you actually roll your Bakugan into battle with this battle gear. Again, one of the hottest gear, I'm sure, for Christmas. Maybe you'll find one under your tree. Let's take a look, see what this thing is like to roll it into battle. Let's get the game mat positioned up, and let's stand this thing in battle. Let's see what Darkus Raytheus can do. Aided by Apexion. Give you a closer view. Awesome! Check that thing out. Look at the size of it, the sheer size. It's just amazing. It takes up the whole 2 gate cards. How's another Bakugan going to get on there almost? I guess there's a little bit of an opening over here, but that's impressive. Look at the size of this speeder. It's like a jet speeder bike, motorcycle. That thing looks awesome. And hey, there's a glimpse of the G power there. Let's take a look at the G's. 250 Gs. That is a new record. I have never seen a mobile assault or a battle gear vehicle that powerful. 250 G. Wow. What do you think about that?
Sweet.
Is that going to aid you in battle, Battlemaster 10?
Aid me a lot.
Oh, man. Awesome. Again, you can see kind of the jet propulsion wings here on the back of it. It's like an air speeder, like a bike, personal bike. Well, mobile assault vehicle is great. On the front of it, it's got these two, in the anime, it's got 2 metal swords up front, and actually this is also lasers. There's a laser cannon that fires out of the tip of here that decimates foes. We've seen that in the anime. And the flight, it's extremely maneuverable. It's able to travel sideways and do all kinds of different maneuvers through the air, get vertical. Pretty sick piece of equipment. Very awesome. Thanks, Apexion, for helping us out in this unboxing. Now you won't even cooperate with us. Get him on a gate. Give us some more of those Star Wars sounds. Yes, Darkus Apexion, one of my favorite Bakugan. Lights and sound, Gundalian action. And there is Darkus and Peloton. You've seen our review. What'd you think, Darak? Oh, he's a little bit speechless. I think he was impressed. Interesting thing about, that I will say as a final note, interesting thing about Raytheus is it's actually made to scale with the Bakugan. So in the anime, this is about the size of it as it's driving around. And Peloton, on the other hand, is massive. In fact, Peloton should be a Colossus Bakugan. I was a bit behind the anime, and when I saw Peloton and all of his sonic attacks and his massive size, he is the size of the Colossus, Drago, and Darak. So I'm pretty amazed. They really should make a Colossus and Peloton. That would be sick. But in the meantime, my son is well on his way building up his Darkus Mobile Assault team. There's only one missing, and trust me, that review is going to be coming up shortly. Darkus Jackaleer. That's right. We haven't shown you a Jackaleer unboxing here on the channel, and we've got a Darkus one up our sleeve so my son can complete his Darkus army and arsenal of mobile assault vehicles. 250G, and again, look at the size of that thing. You put Peloton and Darak next to it, and there's just no comparison on the length. Wow. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, Bakugan Brawl!